must be a trick. That's why my subconscious whispered to me over and over to drown out the sound of my beating heart. The girl wasn't surprised to see me. In fact, she seemed that my shock and surprise is what she wanted to see all along. For an instant, I felt myself relax. Then, my heart sank. She wasn't distracted, saw him coming. She shifted back, sending him harmlessly back onto his knees. Then she drew the blade across his throat. Hey guys, Insurgencey here, running down a little chaos. I'm here with Tokyo Dark. Now, I've never actually seen this game being played. I have no idea what to expect. So let's jump in straight away. I'm gonna go with English because hopefully they have voices. If they don't, consider your actions. Decisions you'll make will change the world around you and how your story unfolds. Autosave makes every decision final. There is no going back. Click to continue. Well, I kinda expected not to be able to change my decisions, but okay, so there's some redhead girl. Okay, so it seems to be like a point and click adventure. Okay, there's something here. Look, when I close my eyes, she's always there. Smiling. Always smiling. What was that? I've seen some pink-haired girl. Wait. Okay. Pick up. Tanaka. What's your badge doing here? In a place like this? Where are you? Oh. So, Superintendent Yukimura. Yukimura? Yeah, Yukimura. Ito, where are you? We've been trying to reach you for 20 minutes. I guess this means you've heard about his phone. Yeah, Saki told me. I'm on the way to Shinjuku now. I can't wait for the uniforms to miss another chance. We've narrowed down the GPS signal to a back alley in the east part of town. You're the only detective I trust near it. They said it'll be an idiot not to send in a team behind you. Okay. Lucky for us, it doesn't look like it moved in the last 40 minutes. What's your ETA? It should be there in about 10 minutes. How long until your team arrives? At this rate, about 20 minutes behind you. Ito, we have no idea what you're walking into, so no heroics. Find the phone, discover what you can about it, then report straight back to HQ. Understand? Got it. Yes, sir. I know this one's been especially tough for you. He's your partner, and I understand that you want to be the one to bring him home, but, well... Are you gonna be okay going back onto the field? I know it's been a while since the incident, so you can't blame me for being a little hesitant. Okay, so there's been something going on. Remember to keep an eye on your spin attribute from time by pressing the escape key. I'm taking a big risk trusting you with this, Ito. We can't have another repeat of Kamakura. Kamakura? I'm fine, sir. I have everything under control. I'll report in once I find the phone. Behind the pleasantries, it's plain as day. Yukimura still doesn't trust me to be on my own. The day Tanaka went missing, the uniforms completely ruined the crime scene. There's no way I'll let this happen again. Hold on, Tanaka. I'll be there soon. Okay, so she's looking for a partner? Ooh, cutscene, cutscene, cutscene! That looking cool, because that is a cutscene. Looking cool. Oh well. 5 days ago, my partner, Detective Kazuki Tanaka, vanished after leaving police headquarters. There's no sign of him. We have no leads from one of the most populous cities on Earth. He simply disappeared. That is, until an hour ago when his phone mysteriously switched on. Tracy led me here to this grim road in the east side of Shinjuku. Nothing good happens in this part of time. In my opinion, the smallest chicken skewer place is better at least. That's what I used to tell Tanaka. Butterfly Club? A hostess bar, watered down booze exchanged for fake smiles and girls to laugh at your jokes. On a normal night, there'd be no way I'd look for Tanaka here. Tonight's not exactly normal though. Okay, so shabby looking bar with a butterfly logo on its sign. Okay, so wonder if it's gonna have something to do with the butterfly effect. Right, so that's to exit.
Konnichiwa.
I'm Detective Ito of Tokyo Metropolitan Police. I'd like to ask you a few questions. I could smell a cop on you the minute you stepped through the door. But sure, ask away, make it quick. It usually starts getting busy around now. Okay, strange clientele. Had any strange customers tonight? Seen anyone out of the ordinary? You for a start. But no, detective, it's business as usual. Listen, honey, as much as I'd love to keep shooting the breeze, if you want to keep talking, you can buy a drink like everybody else. The hostess seems pretty cagey. She might open up after a drink, but then, again, maybe not. I need to be careful here. Alright, I can afford to take a load off. I'll take a shot of whiskey on the rocks. Cop. Total cop. Seriously? Okay, cops don't exactly order drinks out in the open. Well, you did say we couldn't keep talking without a drink. Now I've had my drink, so get talking. What do you want me to say? Listen, lady, I don't own the place, I just work here. So if this is some sort of a sting or something, leave me out of it. It's bad enough to have the mouth breathers like Goto over there chatting me up all night. Don't worry, it's not a setup. Seems there's been some bad things happening in this part of town tonight is all. Bad things? You're a rookie? No, not by a long shot. Well, you sound like one. Bad stuff happens here all the time. Seems like every other day I'm hearing whispers of someone getting beaten or a scam going on. Anyone whisper to you tonight? No, as a matter of fact, they haven't, officer. Now, as stimulating as this conversation was, I'm all out of goodwill for tonight. Good luck, lady. Okay. Talk. Evening, sir. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions? Ooh, that's what you're supposed to be, then. I think this one's with the police, honey. Detective Ito from Tokyo Metropolitan Police. Police, huh? My name's Goto. You're gun real too? So why don't you let me buy you a drink? Maybe you can show me your gun and I can show you mine. Charming. How about we stick to the questions? You seem like a regular. Have you seen this man tonight? I don't know. Seen the glasses. Detective Ito. Eyesight's not good. So why don't you come over here and sit in my knee so I can take a closer look? I'll pass. Okay, so she's getting hit on by a sleazy Goto guy. Listen, I tried to help you, but if you don't want, that's fine with me. Okay. Can't you see I'm busy? Okay, she's not gonna talk. Yep, I've already seen that. Okay. Ooh. Back entrance is to Shutter's store. I can't get in. Okay, small bar doesn't seem to have a lot of customers, but there's a very good view of the street from the storefront. So, let's enter. Okay,
はじめまして。
I'm Detective Ito of the Tokyo Metropolitan Police Department. Would you mind if I asked you a few questions? No problem at all. You can call me Daiso if you want. I haven't done something wrong, have I? No, nothing like that. I was hoping you could help me actually. Have you seen this man? Maybe sometime tonight? Hold on, mind if I take another peek at the picture? Sorry, I don't think I've seen him after all. Are you positive? Yeah, I definitely remember. You seem to be honest. Business hasn't been so great. I haven't seen much of anyone lately. I definitely remember a guy like that. Mostly I just sit here alone, wiping down the countertop over and over again. Can't say I thought this is what I'd be doing as the owner of a bar in Shinjuku, you know? Not to mention, honest guys like me are being driven out of business around here. All the other places like the Hostess Club up the street are cutting corners. Okay, so they're cutting corners up there. I'm sorry to hear that, Daiso. I've got one more question if that's okay. You seem like you have a pretty good view of the alley from here. Seen anything unusual out there tonight? Unusual? Now that you mention it, I went out the back before I thought I heard a ringing sound coming from inside one of the dumpsters. Just kept ringing and ringing. Speaking of rings, I had to pawn off my wedding ring to pay this month's rent. My wife heard about this next thing in the dumpster might be me. Aw, poor guy. Poor Daiso. He's down in his luck. So, I've already spoken to him. I don't think I'll get any more information out of him. Alright, look. Doesn't look like anyone's been home in a while. I wonder who wanted to live in a street like this anyway. Whatever was drawn on, someone tried scribbling it off but gave up halfway. Okay, so... Such a grimy looking door, I'm sure that sure has a padlock. Without a code, there's no way I'm getting in. A small wooden emblem on the door is so worn I can't make it out. It makes you wonder what kind of stores used to be here before it was cannibalized by bars. So, no doubt about it, that's Tanaka's phone alright. Who would have put it in there? What a stench. Well, pretty normal for a dumpster, I guess. But it's locked up to... There's gonna be a body. I mean, maybe not, but I don't know. No way I can pry it apart by jamming it open. I'm running out of time, it really leaves only one solution. Okay, cutscene! Just lock. Can't believe that actually worked. Wait, Ivy, what are you doing? You can't use my gun like that in public. Good thing no one saw me. That must be it. A filthy bag surrounded by a swarm of flies and the ringing is coming from inside. I need to fish out of it and get a closer look. As I drew nearer, a familiar scent of blood drifts through my nostrils. Written in the bag, two characters I know very well. Me. What on earth's going on here? Embedded in the gruesome red mass is Tanaka's phone. As I slide the phone out, I'm overwhelmed by the smell of rotten meat and the buzzing of flies. Hello? Who is this? Oh, you finally picked up. I knew you would eventually. It's been a long time. Ayami-chan. Ayami. How do you know my name? Where's Tanaka? Where are you keeping him? Shh. Ayami. Shh. Tanaka's right here with me in the sewers. Come down. There's something I want you to see. Once Yukimura's backup sees this, the forensics team won't be far behind. I'll make sure they don't miss it so it can be analysed properly. Some sort of warehouse or storage building. No clue what type of company it belongs to, but the dumpster's definitely theirs. So what's going on in there? Who was that? Oh, it's a girl. Whoa, whoa, lady, we're close. What are you doing in here? Did you just see that girl? See what now? The lights were flickering and I came over, but the only girl I see is you. You alright, lady? You're like really pale. Yeah, I'm fine. So is this like, this is like private property? If you don't go, I'm gonna have to go and talk to the police. You're talking to the police. So it's Ayami Ito, or Ito Ayami, but the way Japanese names work, it's last name first. Don't know why, but you're a cop. Whoa, timing officer, sir, ma'am. I think I've heard a gunshot or something outside. I mean, I don't know what a gun sounds like, but I've seen it in movies. I was gonna go out and talk to the cops, like I thought, but what's a guy still doing out there? He's totally wasted me. So I decided to wait it out, you know? Good thing you showed up. Hey, do you smell whiskey? No, that must be your imagination. Did you see anyone outside tonight? Around the dumpster, maybe? Nah, man. I would know. Those dumpsters are part of my responsibility and stuff, and I'm pretty observant. Not really, considering there was a bag of, like, rotten flesh and a ringing phone. I mean, it was ringing. Ugh. The boss is like super harsh about making sure people don't like tamper with them or whatever. And you're sure there's no one out there trying to kill me, right? Because I gotta go and like finish my duties. Later! Well, highly suspect. Why did you run off so quick? And who was she? She was right there. That kind of looks unprofessional, isn't it? Ooh. Sewer drain. The blood. No, only pressure paint. The whole thing reminds me of Kamakura and that girl. But there's no time to dwell on the past tonight. I have work to do. So what should I have? Maybe like spoke to them and then... Oh, so if I went and spoke to them and then got the key because it was ringing. Okay. Oops. So... But game logic is you shoot the lock. You don't wait and go find people. But... Okay. What's this? At least my investigation's up. Neurosis is what it is. Sanity's... And I really wasn't professional when I shot the gun. I shouldn't have drank. The bars won't budge and the red paint, the paint is in both inside and outside the drain, so someone around here must know how to get in. So, I wonder if she knows. Can't you see I'm busy? What do you want? Okay, and they won't talk to me. First, I know. So if I ask him... Access to the sewers. Sorry to bother you again, Daiso, but do you know anything about the storm drain at the end of the alley? No worries, detective. Now that you mention it, you might not believe me, but I swear a fat guy in a suit keeps climbing out there a few days ago, along with some girl. He's kind of infamous around here. Probably one of the hostess clubs as usual. Maybe the Butterfly Club. Hopefully he stays there. Anyway, the storm drain's bad news if you ask me. I'd steer clear of it. Aha! Gozo, what are you doing? Gozo? I'm sure it's Gozo. Something along those lines anyway. You. I'm just gonna keep pestering you. Quit standing around. Want my lap? For a detective, very smart. I told you to go away. No. What's wrong with you? I need you to talk to me. What's wrong with you? Go away. Okay. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with me? Okay, that's causing my neurosis to go up. So that it's stressing me out, the fact that I can't find out what it is. So, if I talk to her, can't you see I'm busy? Really need to talk to you? I already told you everything. You're creeping me out, lady. I am busy. Okay, you're busy, I get it. So, because I'm stressed out, Mac putting that high means stress, so... Don't see anything. So if I speak to him, he won't talk to me, so... Have you seen someone around here carrying a bucket of red paint? Huh? Paint? I guess not. I mean, I really wasn't looking for it, I guess. Why do you ask? I noticed a couple of red marks near the sewer. Hopefully it's nothing. Oh, okay. I'll keep it out and make sure to let you know if I see anything. So I can't even speak to him now. Tell me one thing, do you know anything about the storm drain leading to the sewer at the end of the street? Huh? Sewer? What kind of question's that? I don't know anything about some dirty sewer. Okay, you say you don't know anything, but... Please help me, I don't know what else to do and I'm running out of time. Please just tell me how to get into the drain. Please. Please. You're serious, aren't you? You're just gonna sit there and beg like a dog. Fine. Just get up, you'll scare away the customers and I've got enough problems already. You wanna know about that, sir? I see you go over there and there sometimes with the girls. Who knows what they get up to? He tried to get me inside there with him once. Told me it was sacred down there, as if that was supposed to make me feel any better. No amount of money is getting me down there with him. But those other girls, well, business isn't always this booming. And since I know you won't leave until I tell you how to get there, I'll tell you what he told me. Twist the leftmost bar right, next bar to the left, and they'll come loose and you can climb in. Happy now? If you could shuffle out of here before anyone sees you, that'd be swell. Bye bye. But she wouldn't tell me. But I'd try. And I was like, please. So. Okay, lights. Someone has strung up cheap lights in this haphazard along the ceiling. Maybe it's a vain attempt to create some intimate atmosphere. Seeing this probably took a few years of my life. This photo is in good shape. It was probably taken recently. okay?
これは
Same fresh paint used in the wall and the drain outside. Whoever painted it must be close.
興味深いわ
I wonder what the shrine gate's doing down here after all this time. Maybe the builders were too superstitious to destroy it when they came. When the sewer was built. A thin, freshly painted line of red paint runs slowly down the wall towards the well. It's a gamble, but I could try getting down there barehanded. Gotta think, there's something around here I could use to climb down more safely though. The lights!
あれは
Hmm.
興味深いわ
Hmm. That was just too superstitious. I'll exit for now. There's probably something somewhere. I mean... Am I missing something? Right. He's not seen anything, so that won't work. Maybe that's talking to me. So, there must be something in the sewer. Okay, so I take that, and I basically go black paint the egg. Wow. Scumbag officer. Oh, I keep going to the chicken restaurant. Where they offer chicken satay skewer. I have reason to believe you might be carrying rope on you. I need it. Hey, Detective Otto! You wanna beg for me too? Anyway, I don't know anything about some rope or whatever. I don't have time for this. What? Isn't this illegal? Well, in your case, it definitely should be. No, it's not. Breaking into a sewer, however it is, and this picture is pretty strong evidence to put you at the scene, don't you think? Now, why don't I try? I'll give you the rope and you can give me that picture. I was just about to suggest something similar, except I keep the rope and the picture in exchange. You get to stay out of jail tonight. Fine, just take it. You know what? I'm starting to think you might not be my type. How do you save your professionalism? There must be other things you can do. But at every turn, I seem to just be well, I could have refused to drink. That was on me. But everything else, I've not seen any other solution. Use rope to climb down. The rope is thin and I know it's been used, but it's all I've got. Here goes nothing. Snap. It actually held. It's her. At long last I found Kazuki. His hands were bound and his head was covered by a dirty bloodstained sack. I've gone in all business, ready to handle the situation quickly, get everyone home safe and go back to a normal life. My plans went out the window the minute I made out his captor's face. It was a face I knew very well. 6 months ago, in Kamakura, Kazuki and I encountered her in a hostage situation gone wrong. She died, the cold eyes unhinged, the smile stared at me from the shadows at the end of the tunnel, belonged to the girl 6 months ago. What? Frozen in the spot, unable to speak, I faced down the impossible. Must be a trick, that's why my subconscious whispered to me over and over to drown out the sound of my beating heart. The girl wasn't surprised to see me. In fact, she seemed that my shock and surprise is what she wanted to see all along. The fact that she remembered that I was alone and hadn't told Yukimura where I was, and Tanaka's life was in her hands. It was me and her, a lone detective and a girl straight out of a nightmare. Drop the knife. Police, drop the knife. Straight to business, huh? Not even a hello or long time no see, Ayami-chan. It's been a while after all. I'm not drawing my weapon, so you have no need for yours. I only want to talk. You do? How cute. You hear that, Tanaka? She wants to talk. That's right, so we can work something out. No one needs to get hurt. Don't worry, Tanaka. I'll get you out of here. Ito, no, get out of here. Please, run. Shh, that's enough out of you. You need to stay nice and quiet until us girls are done talking. Well, go on. Talk. I'm waiting. There's no need to go easy when the knife is pointed towards someone you care about instead of some random girl. I'm not falling for it. You're not the same girl. That girl is dead. Oh, she is? Well, gee. I'd known that. It would have saved me a lot of trouble. You keep looking at my knife. What, you don't like it? It's so pretty. No one has to get hurt. No, someone always gets hurt. Besides, I don't want to hurt him, Ayami-chan. No, I'd never want to hurt Tanaka, but I have to. Don't you see? It's the only way. Shh, shh, shh. Do you hear that? Voices. Whispers. It's a lot like Kamakura, isn't it, Ayami-chan? It worked. I was right. Now Tanaka will be able to come with me to the dark. Things will be different this time. He'll help me find the door to everything, and everything will change. I won't be alone anymore. And guess what? Good news! We don't need you anymore. No one needs a nasty woman like you. Tanaka says you don't hate me. Is that what you did in Kamakura wasn't your fault? But I know better. No, I don't want to think about those things. I don't like it. I don't like it. Let's change the subject. Say bye-bye to Tanaka. He's coming with me. Faced with an impossible decision, my mind raced in every direction to come up with a logical explanation. The clothes, the hair, the mannerism were all the same, but I still don't believe. It was when she mentioned the voices that my defences began to wear down. There was no way she could have known that I buried it in my reports, that me and Tanaka didn't talk about it. I began to accept the girl. I faced reality. I faced really, it was the same girl. As I saw the glint of the blade, the smell of cherry blossoms began to mix with the stink of rancid sewage. My command to drop the knife only tightened her grip on the handle. It inched closer and closer to Kazuki's throat. If I had planned to keep him safe, I had to do something fast. Attempt arrest. Tanaka, push back, do it now! We practiced this technique countless times before. I even used it once during an arrest on a parole violator gone sour. Kazuki would knock him down, giving us enough time to take control of the situation. No matter how it was, he knew an instinct would kick in and give the moment we needed to turn the tables. And just like I planned, as soon as I shouted, he sprung into action. Pushing backwards, he drove his full weight towards the girl's chest. For an instant I felt myself relax. Then my heart sank. She wasn't distracted, saw him coming. She shifted back, sending him harmlessly back onto his knees. As the dripping rain on the sewer punctured silence, she stood there looking at me. I couldn't tell if I saw sadness or anger in her gaze, but there were tears in her eyes. Then she laughed. It was as if I had looked into two separate people at the space of an instant. Her eyes bore into me, gaze directed at me, but through me into some other place and time. And despite the years of training, everything I'd seen, that moment I wanted to do was turn away and hide. I felt small, like a little girl again. Maybe she felt my fear because at that moment, she smiled. Bending over, she brought her face closer to the sack that covered Kazuki's head. She gently whispered into his ear with the soothing tone a mother would use to comfort a child. Then she drew the blade across his throat. Well,
What? What?
well, this seems like a good stopping point. It got really dramatic really fast. I don't know. It's really good, interesting. I'm quite funny with visual novels, but this one was probably one of the best ones I've ever played. And with that, I'm gonna leave it here. Bye bye!